You may have heard that story the last few days, folks. ZOE Ball there, she's taking some time out from her Radio 2 slot because her mother's took really ill. Her mother's got cancer. He's fighting it at the moment. And Zoe says she needs some time away from the station to help look after her and help her with the fight and also hopefully a recuperation. I think Gabby Roslin's stepping in for her over the next few weeks or some of the next few weeks. But yeah, that's not what I wanted to say. I'd read a story today about Liz. That was the last one, Liz Truss, wasn't it? About Zoe and her mum. He says here, her mum left when she was about 2, when Zoe Ball was 2. Her mum left the marital home and left old Johnny to bring Zoe up there. In the end, he met somebody else, and that somebody else became Zoe's stepmum. But they were saying Zoe never seen a birth mother for about 14 years. They finally got together again when I think birth mother's, I think it was her second or third husband, invited Zoe Ball round for her mother's 40th birthday. I believe it went very, very well, and from then they've got closer and closer, and now they're extremely close again, which is great to hear. But I thought the real strange thing about the story was, talk about life imitating life. You might remember Zoe married that well-known DJ, what's his name? That guy that never knows whether he's coming or going. You know, what's his name? The one, his weight fluctuates. 1 minute he's fat, the next minute he's not as fat. He's a lot... That's it, Fat Boy Slim, that's the one, that's the fella. Yeah, she married him. Anyway, they had a kiddie together, and weirdly, when the kiddie was 2 years of age, Zoe ran off with yet another DJ. And she left the old marital home and left the kiddie with old Fat Boy, which is all a bit weird. Anyway, that lasted 3 months, that fling, and then she returned to the marital home. They carried on with the marriage for a good few years till they finally divorced. But I thought, isn't that strange, that? Zoe's mother leaves her when she's 2 because she can't cope. She just can't cope with motherhood. I believe Zoe left her own kiddie when it was 2. She had problems, again, with motherhood and PMT and whatever else, and she just didn't feel she was ready for motherhood. At least she come back within 3 months. It was obviously 14 years until her and her mother got back together. But I thought, isn't it strange that after 2 years, both mother and daughter felt the need to do a runner from the old marital home and leave the kiddies there with the blokes? It's very unusual, is that? But to happen twice in the same family, I would say is really strange. Anyway, the upshot of it is, I mean, it ended well in that they've got back together. Things aren't good now because her mother's got cancer and fighting cancer, but for all I don't know my mother, we'll do nothing but wish her the best. I hope with Zoe's help she gets through it. And that's the story really, folks. I don't really know why I'm telling it, but I just thought it was a strange one, that, and I thought I would air it. And that's about it. Yeah, that'll do for that one.